Just take me through the state of the defense. I mean, you guys have worked on a lot during fall camp. How comfortable do you feel with the guys you're going to be sending out there in a week from now?
Oh yeah, I feel comfortable. Our guys are finally grasping the defense, and we're playing a step faster than we were last week, and that's always a good thing to be able to improve and play faster than you did the previous week. You know what I'm saying? So we're starting to finally put our game plan in, and you know, when you game planning, it simplifies the defense. You know, we maybe not be running as much as the defense as we put in so far. So we got guys moving around faster, so that's a good thing.
If there's going to be something that you think your defense is going to kind of hang its hat on, a goal that you kind of set aside this year, what would it be?
Coach Thompson preaches to us all the time is being a championship defense. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we have our mind on, being a championship defense. Every championship team has to have a great defense. You know what I'm saying? You can't be championship and not have a good defense. So, I mean, we put pride on improving from last year. You know, 2013 was we wanted to improve in all aspects from 12. You know what I'm saying? And we did that. And now it's time to take the next step. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, be the #1 defense in the conference, or, you know what I'm saying, work towards that goal. And that's just, you know, our defensive goals we have right now.
And would one of the, you know, you talked about being more physical defense. Is that kind of something that you feel like is going to be the next step that you got to take if you're going to take a step forward this year for you?
Of course. I tell the defense all the time, it starts up front. You know what I'm saying? Us as linebackers can't do our jobs if the D-line is not getting off the ball, not being physical, not taking on blocks. So in that core box, man, we have to be physical up front. You know, every defense starts up front in the core and the thick of the defense, and we have to come out and we have to be physical if we want to be a good defense this year.
Is that something you saw from Lafayette and Arkansas State that, you know, they were able to do last year, that was able, why you think they have been as good as they have been, is their physical presence that they bring up front?
As far as the offensive line?
The offensive line, or defensive line?
Whatever. Well, I didn't watch too much of the defense, but the offensive line was aggressive. You know, those kind of teams are very aggressive up front, and we have to come with it. You know what I'm saying? When we're playing those guys, we have to come with it. They're big, they're aggressive, they get off the ball. And to compete with those guys, we have to do the same thing. We have to create a new line of scrimmage behind the original line of scrimmage, so then it can allow us linebackers to, you know, hit our gaps and be free and chase the football and make plays.
And finally, I mean, is there someone that, you know, I know it's kind of hard, you know, you're in the midst of it, but is there someone that, you know, has been impressive to you this year in this camp that's kind of stood out to you as being a guy that can make a big impact for you guys this year?
Jamal Williams, Gizmo. Gizmo has been doing his job, doing more than he is asked to do. He is only a sophomore, but he is one of the leaders on our defense right now. You know, last year we had a guy like Aaron Matthews and, you know, Damian McMillan. So we kind of lost some of the leaders that we had last year. But carrying over, we have me and Mayo and Jamal. Gizmo, man, he has really filled that role in. And, I really appreciate his leadership so far.
Is he similar to an Aaron Matthews in that regard, you know, the leadership that he kind of provides?
Yeah, Aaron molded him because he played under Aaron, and I tell Aaron all the time, he did a good job because Aaron was a very smart football player, and Jamal is the same way. He's a very smart football player. He picks up the defense fast, and he's very vocal in his leadership, and the same way Aaron Matthews was. So that's definitely a plus to us.